it's not Elbasan. It's United Warriors versus Florida Jetz. So Warriors there getting their first goal, and Florida Jetz there also getting alright, so I don't have the names just yet.
You want a picture?
Of the match flags, I can see the names.
All right.
So Florida Jetz there with the ball in hand. Shot from Terrence, missed shot there, but picked up by the goal shooter, and he scores and shoots. It's now 2-2, and it's United Warriors center pass. So Florida Jetz there just being really patient. Take the ball inside the circle, over inside there to the shooter. An obstruction there from the wing defense Gresford, who is a total mismatch for the shooter, but he's very aerial. Just a bundle there in that center circle. So another shot there from the United Warriors team, and it's 4-3. So just to let you know, the umpires for today are Never Donaldson and Lilia Cameron. Our table officials remain the same. Nice little pass inside the circle to the shooter. Oh, unlucky there for him. A missed shot there, but picked up by the defense team of the United Warriors, who's taking that ball down court. Such a complete different game from the first game that was played. This game is way faster. There are less hands throughout the court. And another finish there from the United Warriors team. So for United Warriors at goal shoot is Jannar Young. At goal attack is Dwayne Jones. At wing attack is Deshaun Williams. At center is Marlon McCollum. At goal defense is Javon. At wing defense is Brando, and at goalkeeper is Gresford. As soon as I receive the list for the Florida Jetz team, I will announce same. So goal defense there being called for obstruction, penalty outside the circle. So it is 6-5 in favor of Florida Jetz. Ooh, nice outside arm there by Gresford. Though he's short in stature, he's very high when he jumps. And so outside arm there, and he took that ball off the goal shooter.
Position right. She don't have none. Okay. All right.
So it's now 6 apiece with just over a minute of play left. So that must have been a lovely pass inside the circle to Janoy, as that did not go anywhere near the goal post, but he retains it from a contact there from the goalkeeper, and he scores. It's now 7-6. The Warriors has taken back the lead. So Terrence there with a nice pass inside the circle to the goal shooter, and the goal shooter scores. So the two defenders there just following Duane, leaving Janoy alone. A nice pass inside to Janoy, but he was uncertain. He was hesitant to shoot, and the scores are now 8-7. United Warriors lead this first quarter. So United Warriors would have ended 4th last year, and Jetz second. United Warriors lost their semifinals to World Mail, and so I'm pretty sure they want to improve their placement this year, and so that's a great start for them in terms of their confidence booster. So let's see how the game progresses for the second quarter. So there are no changes. So there are no changes to the teams. So a good start there by the Florida Jetz team for that first center pass. So a step there from the center Marlon, but probably overlooked by the umpire. A good strong there from Janoy inside the shooting circle, and he finishes that one. So I'm now joined by Duran Williams of Navigators Lightning. Welcome, Duran.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Great
All right.
game.
So so the first quarter, Warriors up by 1 goal. What do you make of that first quarter?
Well, I will say there is a lot of patience that I'm seeing. Decision making is very paramount in the game so far. I can see that they're thinking before they release the ball. And both teams are making it intense.
Do you
They
have any
want to win.
predictions for this game?
No, not so early. Not so early in the game. You know netball. It can change in seconds.
Right. So, Navigators there just, maintaining their lead, but Florida Jetz are staying on their heel.
I think
Just to ensure that they don't run away from them.
I think this is Warriors and Florida Jetz playing. Warriors in the black.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you make of the last game? I know Navigators went down just now 28-21 to Whirlmen. What are your take?
All right. So first of all, it was a pretty good game, pretty intense, very physical, very fast. You guys had some good plays, but I also believe that there were times when you guys became indisciplined. You guys weren't very patient. And even especially in that last quarter, the spirit of the team, seemed that it fell. You guys did not carry out through as strong as you started in the first quarter. The errors were just plain and simple, and so it's as if you guys gave up on the last quarter.
Yeah.
I think you guys could have given them some more fight and so on. But excellent start. You guys started very good.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I think the feedback from the coach was just that you sum up just now. We lack intensity, especially in that final quarter. Like we actually ended the game before the final whistle.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. And even on the center passes, both collecting and defending, it was just very casual.
Yes.
And so, I hope you guys really
back.
take those feedback and finish strong for the remainder of your games.
Yes. It's day one and game one. So let's see what happens for the remainder of the championship. Well, at this point, Warriors leading 11-8. So they're up by 3 with Jetz with the center pass.
Yes.
Terrence at goal attack. Terrence steering thing. I think I really and truly like the way how Terrence pilot his game style. I like
so
that.
there are a lot of errors there inside the shooting circle for the Jetz team. So let us see. Ooh, nice on the front there. Let's see if he can finish or no. So let's see if they're able to finish this one now. Gresford is just all over that defending circle. Not allowing the shooters to have it easy. So as I was saying, he's short in stature, but he is he is so high when he jumps.
Yes,
Look
he
at that.
elevates well.
Yes, some good elevation there, and he goes after every single thing, no matter how high it is.
No play go unchallenged.
Again, another deflection there from Gresford, but I think that's a contact of him. Yes, it is. And so Jetz were finally able to finish that one. It's now 9-11 in favor of the United Warriors. So I guess some miscommunication there inside the shooting circle. Nice lob pass over, and he steps outside, not able to finish that one. So they're on the court. So I guess something for the Florida Jetz to work on. An error is made, and they're standing on the court arguing instead of getting back into defense.
And I'm observing, I see a lot of miscalculation in terms of passing and timing.
Yes.
I think they could strengthen up on that, tighten up on that. That would really help their team, because they have tall players, right? Especially the wing defense, very tall on the outside, and the goalkeeper. And the goal defense, even though he's not that tall, he can elevate.
Yes.
So I like their defense, but it's their midcourt that I really and truly, because the shooter looking good with the goal attack, Terrence. I think they're pretty capable of creating some damage throughout the tournament. Early days.
Marlon there, just trying to make an intercept, but ended up in the shooting circle. Again, Gresford is all over that.
Bad pass, just poor pass from the center of Jetz, Andre. That was a poor pass. The shooter was right there in front of him, and he's acrobatically trying to do something.
Yeah.
Not sure what that was.
That was good play there from the wing defense.
Yep.
For the Florida Jetz, who made an intercept. Another turnover there by the Florida Jetz. So it's really has been up and down. Hardly anybody settling the game.
Yeah, that's the indiscipline from the wing defense.
And that should have been a caution, because that's deliberate.
That's deliberate.
Deliberate.
You got to tidy those things up, to keep it clean.
So let us see if United Warriors will finish, and they do. They made Florida Jetz pay for those errors that they have been making.
Absolutely.
It's 13-9.
Oh, see what I'm talking about, that wing defense?
Arms, yes.
Very, very lengthy arms. Nice pass, but too late.
Yes.
Too late. All right. End of the second quarter?
End of the second quarter.
That's halftime. 9-13.
Leads.
Try to keep it in front of you, so when you turn away.
Somebody messaged me and said that.
Keep the mic in front of you. If you turn that way, it's still get you. If it's over here, and then you turn this way, then you get off. So try to centralize it.
No problem.
Excuse me. Hi. Oh, I'm not on. Are you commentating on the games? Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Okay.
Because I was told that I needed to help or sit with you, but I'm over there and you're over
No,
here.
that's fine because persons are coming to assist.
Okay.
So there was somebody here just now, but he said he's coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't leaving you out in the cold.
No.
Because Kurt told me that I was supposed to come over and help you.
I'm
with
in the cold, but I'm okay, darling.
All right. We'll make it work.
Thank you.
All right.
But you know what's good though? What I want?
Yeah.
Can you have the team signing up the match form and their position so I want to announce it?
The one that we have, the form that they submit, that's the only form that we have. They didn't put any position. And if they put position, they put multiple positions. In the picture that I sent, that she gave you.
For each game they don't do a match form?
No.
Okay. Welcome back to the second game, the second half of the game. So Florida Jetz there just making a turnover. The goal shooter catch the ball landed outside. And so United Warriors is trying to make them pay. But let us see if they'll be successful. Nice love pass over there to Marlon McCullum. Good front position there from the goal shooter, Janai. Let's see if he's going to shoot. Yes, shoot and score. So, United Warriors continue to lead 14 to 19. So nice shooter-to-shooter pass inside the circle there from Janai over to Duane, and Duane shoots and he scores. It's 15 to 19. A nice lob pass over there inside the shooter. That is a signature shooting to jump and shoot. Goal defense there, just being in discipline. He was late and still proceed to the ball there just being pushed a little bit, chucked a little bit on the goal defense breast forward. Another tussle there between the two centers, Andre and Marlon. Again, another turnover. So Warriors there is trying to make way. So, not sure what was the call there by the umpire. I'm not sure if it was outside, but it would be unfortunate if it was a contact because the goal defender didn't make an attempt. Another outside pass. So the Florida Jetz team there are just not settling in that defense, in that attacking area. And having some challenges with finishing those passes. So let us see if United is going to finish this one. No, another pass that goes wayward. And no luck there for, okay, no. So another coach's killer there. Stepping on court. So a better passage of play. Better passage of play there from the Jetz team. And they scored this one. It's now 10-15. So a deflection there from the Florida Jetz team. Again, more patient. The goal shooter, however, is holding. But the umpire may not have seen that one. So, umpire there just giving the goalkeeper a talking. So it's 12-15. So the wing defense there being cautioned for persistent contact. And another turnover there. Not sure what happened if the shooter, seems to be an offensive contact there. And the ball is going down nice and easy. Nice lob pass over to the goal shooter. And a contact there of the goal defense. And the Jetz team made them pay for that one. I'm now joined by Topher Allen. Hi, Topher. Welcome. Nice to see you. You have made it here finally after many hours of traveling. So you have just joined us, and the first game went. Navigators and World Mail. World Mail won that game by 8 goals. And so United Warriors have been leading this game so far, but some indiscipline, and they have allowed for the Jetz to come back. However, they're still leading by 2 goals. So let us see if United Warriors will be able to maintain the lead on this one.
Okay. I was watching for a bit from the sidelines when I came in a couple minutes ago. And I am seeing that Marlon is his usual self.
All over the court, huh?
Yes. A hand in everything.
So the goal shooter there just unable to keep that one inside. So the goal shooter there being cautioned. I'm not sure if it's for persistent contact or persistent obstruction. I'm not sure. But he was cautioned. The goal shooter from the Florida Jetz team. So another forced error inside the center circle by the Warriors team. And let us see if Florida Jetz will make them pay. And they did. So that's the end of the third quarter. United Warriors maintain a lead by 1. Do you have any predictions for this game?
I was expecting. I'm not familiar with the players on United Warriors, but based on what I heard, I was expecting them to be a lot more competitive in terms of these players on. Yes. Oh, I'm getting the teams mixed up. So I know the players on Warriors, but I don't know the teams on the players on the team Jetz. So I was expecting Jetz to give a bigger fight based on what I heard.
Right. So I don't know all the players either. Some of them are from Trinidad because I remember some of them playing for Elbasan a couple years ago when I played in Royal Mail.
Yes, that's what I heard. And I heard that they were really, really good.
I know the goal shooter, the wing defense, the goalkeeper. They are Trinidad. They're from Trinidad. And then they have Andre, who's an experienced player in the midcourt, along with Terrence. So,
yes.
I'm not sure what's going on today. Maybe it's their off day. But for me, I think both teams have some work to do. There are a lot of turnovers from both teams. There are a lot of turnovers from both teams, and especially in the attacking end. Just some level of indiscipline throughout the court that both teams need to work on. And I think if they just iron out those other things, then it should be a much better game.
All right, so the final quarter is about to begin, and we're going to see if that turnaround will happen.
So United Warriors there in position of the ball. A triangle there from Duane. Ooh, another turnover there. I'm not sure what happened, if it was miscommunication, but I think it was too much. I think there was a little bit too much anky-panky inside that circle.
Yeah.
So the ball now is in favor of the Florida Jetz team. I think Marlon there just being indisciplined. And so Terrence made them pay for that error. It's now 16 apiece, and it is in the Florida Jetz center pass. So let's see if they're going to be able to finish. No. It's outside. So the shooter, when he's landing, because I've been seeing it happening for some time now, when he's landing, he's not allowing himself enough space.
to land under
And
the
so when
pole.
he lands outside.
Outside, yeah.
Plenty times that has been happening. So that is something that they want to work on as a team.
Yeah, I saw it at the end when I came in at the end of the previous quarter. So, and I think that's something that they should have talked about in the break just now.
Yeah. So another forced error there by the United Warriors team. And the goal shooter is offside. A loose ball, but picked up back by Warriors team. Sorry, the Jetz team.
I want to ask you your personal feelings, Sherman, about two other players who are on the Warriors team, who are your players as well.
That was a beautiful intercept from Marlon McCollum.
Indeed beautiful. Did you teach him that, Sherman?
I will not take credit.
that looked like a contact on the goal attack's entry into the circle just now.
Yeah. That was a beautiful intercept.
Yes.
He came around very clean and clear to take that ball. And so I'm hoping that
Do you think that should have been a contact on?
I think that could have been a contact.
I think so too.
On the shooter, but I think the umpires are allowing again another forced error. So the errors are consistent on both sides. But it takes away from the game, if you ask me, because there are just too many.
Yeah,
I think there are more errors than goals.
Yes, and it's not even about the defensive pressure. It's just too many errors.
Yeah, too many errors. And as I said to you before, most of the errors are happening in the shooting end of each.
Yes. He perhaps should not have let that one go. He probably should have kept a hand to it.
Commentators curse. Another error inside the shooting circle.
Yes.
So, midcourt for the first time in a long time.
Yes.
So I'm really hoping that the players can just at this point. At this point, I don't know.
Errors galore.
Oh my God. If they were shooting as much goals as they were making those errors, the game would have been way more than this.
And the fourth quarter is where you should have already been settled.
Yeah. Again, some more anky-panky inside that circle. However, I think that the Jet defenders, the Florida Jet defenders are being very indisciplined as well. They are contesting the calls that are made by the umpires.
Not verbally, but you can see it in their body language.
Yeah, and see now we end up with a caution because he's not standing out of play. So again, another thing to work on, along with the many errors that are being made inside the shooting circle. One other thing I want to comment on too as well. Do you think that was an obstruction? Or do you think that he threw that right in the hand of Javon, if you ask me?
Yeah, I think he did. He let it go. It could have gone either way.
Yeah. What I want to comment on as well is that I think Dwayne is staying outside of the circle too long because he's collecting the ball but still outside the circle. Yeah. And there's a 2-on-1 pressure inside the shooting circle. Again, another error. Luckily saved by Janoy. No, that's a warning. Wow. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at this point because the errors,
Yeah, we would love to see more disciplined netball.
and the indiscipline of both teams. Yeah, it's 2 minutes of play left, and
Do you think it's enough time for the Jets to come back?
it is. 2 minutes is enough time.
Three goes down.
So 3 goals, they can come back in the game.
To draw.
Yeah. Even if it's a draw, it's still something that will work in their favor.
Yeah, draw is better than a loss.
If you were the coach of either team, what would be your feedback right now?
Does this league allow timeouts at this point?
You take a timeout.
Yes, I definitely need
And
a
we start the
timeout.
game.
Yes. Clear the scores and let's go again.
Let's go again. I think I'm with it with this one. The
I think Marlon is being deliberate with that one.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
and the umpires are just issuing out caution left, right, and center.
They are warranted because the game has not been very settled, not been very disciplined.
So an obstruction there from the goal defense, and it doesn't seem so well for the Jets. It's less than a minute left.
And there's an error.
Oh my! That is a coach's killer right there. Oh. And it's a no-show. Because it's a no coming back forward.
All they had to do was score theirs and then fight for the next one.
Yeah. It's absolutely no coming back there for the Jets team.
Yeah.
Nice pass there. Better passage of play for the United Warriors. They have finally settled for this last few minutes. Another turnover there from the Florida Jets team. Just not getting it together. So they're
burning the clock.
And they have won this game.
And at the end of the game, the scores are 22-18 in favor of the Warriors.
We have Kerrit, right, from the Florida Jets team. Kerrit, what went wrong in that game?
Well, our team did not settle enough because we forced in the ball, so we're going to recuperate and come back on the next ball.
What will be the conversation, as in the huddle to get it right for the next game?
It's up to the coach, what the coach going to tell us, because we have this game to win. And we gave away the game by some unforced errors. We did not settle. We forced the ball. We did not capitalize on the turnovers. So it's whatever instruction the coach gave, then we'll take it and bring it into the next game.
Thank you, Kerrit. All the best for your next game.
Thank you so much.
All right, we have Brando from the United Warriors. Brando, how was that last quarter important to your team?
Well, we came into the fourth quarter knowing we were leading by 1 after Jetz had cut into a lead that we have had. And so it's just about protecting the ball. We know if we score our center pass and keep the one up, then we'll be able to win. So we wanted to just be patient, and that's what we did.
Both teams had some indiscipline and some errors there. What is going to be some conversation in the huddle to ensure that you guys play a better game, even though it's a win, but there were a lot of errors there. But what will be the conversation like?
Well, it's better to have an ugly win than a pretty loss, and so we know we had gotten indiscipline in terms of not placing the ball and not being patient as our coach instructed us to be. So that's something that we need to go back to the drawing table and look at for our next game.
All right, thank you. All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
You know, some of the seat, I'm asking some of the